Yes, so my name is Prajot. I'm a backend engineer. I'm having 6.5 years of experience. Currently, I'm working for an organization called Analytical Lab, uh, which is a data-driven startup which is located in Bangalore. So my technology stack includes Spring Boot microservices, REST API, Kafka, database, test-driven development, etc.
So, okay, I want to ask question.
Yeah.
So Kafka, why we are using Kafka? What is advantage?
So Kafka can be used to intercommunicate between the microservices. So we use it for the asynchronous communication between microservices. So it's kind of a queue uh, that offers a communication between the microservices.
So how data will collect or publish Kafka?
So it is composed of a token, and topic, and partitions. So topic defines the set of messages that will be uh, one-stop destination for message record. So it
So
can.
what is use of producer and consumer?
So producer is responsible for producing a message record over a topic, so that a consumer can consume from the same topic.
Suppose Kafka have lot of data having Kafka topics or some kind of issues. So if Kafka is going to down, means performance is going down. So what you take the step?
Yeah, there can be situations where consumer is bit slow in processing the message records than the rate of production, right? So in those cases, we can partition the topic in order to run multiple instances of a services that consumes from a topic within a consumer group. So uh, every instance of a service will be consuming from a consumer group. So it can subscribe to different partitions of a topic. That way, it helps to consume message records efficiently and parallelly. So that helps to load balance
So
the.
Kafka is middleware or any backend? What you think about that?
I can say it's a middleware.
Okay. So middleware. Okay. So now I want to ask another question regarding Eureka server, right?
Yes, it is a discovery service.
Discovery service. How it is work?
Uh, Yeah, so basically, when Discovery Server runs, all other services that are the Discovery client will report to the Discovery Service saying, I am also available as an instance of a particular service. So, Discovery Service will have a registry of running instances, and those are ready to take the request. So that registry it will have per service. So it can Discovery service can collaborate with the load balanced clients like Ribbon and distribute the traffic across the instances.
Okay, so you have mentioned EC2 Lambda S3. So S3 and EC2, what is the difference between EC2 and S3 in Lambda? Sorry, in AWS services.
S3 is an object store where we can store files remotely, and we can access those frequently with a fast access. So it is the storage service, and EC2 is a server compute service. So we can launch some server instance based on the configuration that we need, and we can own a server with EC2.
EC2. Okay. So EC2 and S3. S3 means we make it the infrastructure related things. We can create a Docker image or something. That kind of things we do that for.
Uh,
For example, you have database, same as SQL and Lambda and Tomcat, lot of things we can manage through S3 services or EC2 services.
those things we can manage through EC2. We can have a Docker containerization or Kubernetes containerization
Hmm.
to host the running instances of these middlewares.
Okay, so now you telling about Spring Data JPA, right?
Yeah.
So what is the advantage of Spring Data JPA?
Spring Data JPA is a database framework that helps to uh, interact with the database. It is a specific implementation of the Hibernate
Hmm.
uh, that
So JPA is database independent or database dependent?
JPA is database independent
Independent. Why?
because we don't have to worry about the underlying database. It provides a common interface to interact with the underlying database, regardless
Okay.
of the.
Okay. So this is the part of. So in Spring framework, okay.
Yeah.
In Spring framework, no, I'm not asking Spring framework. I'm asking the Spring Boot. So the thing is that what is difference between Spring framework and Spring Boot? Can you give two realistic differences?
Yeah. So Spring Boot is a standalone framework that enables you to define APIs, implement APIs, and it doesn't serve web pages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Spring Framework is a web framework that can deliver web pages, um, right, with the endpoints as well. So that's the main difference.
Okay. So you know about Spring Boot up Spring Boot application annotation. What
Spring
do
Boot.
initially?
Yeah, so it will mark an application start point.
Okay. So you give answer just quick fast because of we have other question exploring it. So just quick give the quick answer fast. So that is easy to me for evaluation your skills. Okay. So how it is work?
So when we mark any application as a Spring Boot application, right? So it will become start point of the application. That becomes a main class where the execution starts when we start an application. So it will first trigger the configuration of the bean, um, and it will inject all the beans and components that are being auto-add into
Okay.
these
Okay.
iOS
Okay.
container.
So now you know about profile annotation.
Profile annotation. Yes. I guess so. When we have multiple environments, right? Uh, if we have to choose one from them, suppose we have different environments like QA, development environment, production environment. We may have to choose the right profile uh, that picks that particular configuration and operate with that. So we can use that annotation to choose the profile.
Okay, okay, okay. So now I'm moving in Java side. What do you think about polymorphism?
Polymorphism is ability to take multiple form. It has two variants, static polymorphism and dynamic polymorphism. In static polymorphism, we can define methods in the same class with a different signature, uh, and it is not a. It will define overloaded methods within the same class with the same method name, but differentiated based on the parameters that method accepts. And dynamic polymorphism is uh, among two classes. So when any class inherits any class, that way we can define the same method in both the class derived and the parent class. So best depending on the object we initialize, it will call that particular implementation of a method.
Okay, okay. So suppose we have one class parent and another class have child class. Okay, we have one public static void method. So that method have put it in same place, same both classes. So that would be work.
No, static methods won't participate in dynamic polymorphism.
No, but suppose I have put it, so it will be compile and run.
Yes, it will compile and run.
Okay. Um, okay. So suppose if we have one parent class, we have a private void method m1. Okay. The same method we write in drive class public void m1. Child class have private modifier and in drive class have public modifier. So it will compile and execute or not.
So I think it will fail to compile because we are trying to uh, broaden the access modifier of that method,
Hmm.
which is not allowed.
So it will compile, right?
It will not compile.
Why? If suppose I
Uh,
am not overriding at the right overriding concept, I am not writing.
yeah, it will still not compile because we are trying to increase the visibility of the method in a subclass, right?
Uh-huh.
That is the reason.
Suppose I am don't want to. Okay. So, uh, okay, okay. So now, next question regarding what do you think about terminal operation and non-terminal operation
Like in terms of,
in Java stream?
yeah, so terminal operations are important in Java streams. If terminal operations is not specified, entire pipeline of a stream will not be evaluated because the streams are lazy in nature. So terminal operation is one that we specify at the end to extract the result.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another questions I have now regarding to uh, database. Okay. So what is use of union, union all and intersection?
Union, all, and intersection. So with union, we can combine the result of multiple queries. With union all, we can combine multiple columns. Uh, of a query result. An intersection will give the distinction of the data of a query selection.
Okay. So suppose we have one 1 million record in one table. Okay. So I want to, because of my application is going to slow. Suppose one microservice is slow due to the data size, data volume is high. Okay. So what do you think? What approach you will follow to optimize that table so our speed of just like can we say that grow up and improve the performance. So what do you have techniques?
Uh, there are two ways I can think of. One is we can do indexing if it is about the performance of a select queries. And second one, I can think of logical partitioning of a table that has a huge set of records. So we can partition that in a horizontal way, so that rows of a table gets divided into partitions, uh, so that access will be quicker.
Okay. And you know about the view? Why we are using view?
Yeah. So View is a logically divided set of a table or multiple tables. So view can be created out of a table. Uh, there are updations and selections are also possible within a view.
Updation is possible. Suppose you writing a some joint query, so here can be possible to update.
Join queries to update, right?
Join query can be updated because of suppose inside view you are writing a join query for creating the view tables, right? So in that scenario you want to update, so it will be possible to update.
Yes, if view allows, then it is possible.
No, so what basis you will update? Suppose I want to have a ID and name, but in other tables ID and name are not have. So how do you update?
So those ID and names are extracted from a table, right? So updation should be possible.
The updation should be possible for only single query, not for multiple. Okay.
Right, right.
So I will. That's why I ask you question. Now we have this. Can you see this program?
Yes, yes, I can see.
So here I want to need implementation of comparator interface. Can you write the complete code? I have just snapshot I have given to you. This is the employee class. Here I have two variable, and you can write setter and getter, and then you implement to comparator interface for sorting age or name. Anyone can you take the code?
Okay, so
Yeah, please go ahead.
comparator. Or yes.
I will just okay. So you write another for also create. Okay. Okay, now you start.
Okay, I think
Please
it's
write in main method whatever you needed. If you require setter and getter, so you can write here. Oh, sorry.
okay. So I will extend the class from the comparer.
Here you write this program because of you have given the theoretical concept is clear. Your but if you are not write this program, so we cannot consider your candidature. This is my
Okay,
problem.
right, right. It's,
If you say I have given the lot of question answer correct, but why you have not taken? That's why I am telling you. Please write correctly.
okay, so I will write a comparator to sort based on the. Uh,
You can create inside the main method. You Java 7 related how to write comparator implementation. Or
okay.
you can make the separate comparator class implement to comparator interface. This is the
Okay.
mean only.
Of inch comparator. So,
Here you can implement.
okay.
You pass two object, employee 1, employee 2. Just you write the logic. Please write quick fast because of time is going over. You take the sort variable name. Why you taking so much lengthy? Okay, right. Please write.
Edge is an so so first one second subject
You
edge.
can take list and add that values of employee and thereafter you sort.
Okay, so I can say this one and not copy.
Please write quick fast.
Let's with an age, say, rating from scale. So, this employees
Hello, Vitanji.
Yeah, hello Pratap. Just wait for 2 minutes.
Okay.
set connection steps. The given list employee by
You write
age.
employees, not employee.
Yes, so employee by comparator.
Can you print here?
Yes.
You can iterate that employee, you can iterate employees, just to iterate employees.
Okay. Fine. And okay.
Not
Fee.
EMP, just right.
Okay. Yes, and I can enter it.
System out dot println.
But,
Employee dot get age.
get age.
You
Uh,
can, yeah, that's sufficient, not a problem.
okay, so okay, so I will just simply print the age.
Okay. You import util package as well.
Right. Import for Java dot util dot start. Yeah. So age plus dot get name open employee. Yeah.
Your collections is 3 times. Just a moment.
Yeah.
This is correct or incorrect?
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Um, yes, this is correct.
Why it is giving error?
Employee to dot get age will give me age. Then maybe I have to remove this. This will give me age. Then so return this. Yeah, so it should work now. Just close. Yeah.
So, okay, I have done. So, just to be prepared for more in technical for another round. Okay.
So what can I expect in the next round?
Next round they will ask in more detail in technical.
Okay, in microservices and other things, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever you have mentioned in resume, though you just you clear with the concept
Sure, sure.
automatically. Just explore it some programming concept also. They will ask to similar type of questions.
Sure, sure, yeah.